Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a die about. I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I wanna wait for that micro route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is attached. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a team. Then give me the E. Then give me an A. Give me an M and give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme.
Daddy say go. Sad to team we're gonna
She want a team. But there's no running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's no running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's no running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's no running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team. Then give me the E. Then give me an A. Give me an M and give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah. Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we red, I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it.
As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's main event features two AFC North teams. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. So amidst the food and family gatherings, there's one more football game to be played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Let's give the game here to Chase Brown. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's get set.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Alpha, sit on.
Jackson looking to throw right away. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Well, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively?
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That throw looking for LeJohntay Wester. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other side.
He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A very quick start here on Thursday Night Primetime. These guys not fazed at all by this spotlight. In fact, Brock, dare I say they might be playing even better on this bigger stage.
Well, that was very, very well executed. And what you find, Kate, in these short weeks, the plans are simple. You don't have as much time to put as much volume into your play sheet. So it's just that team that executes the little things better often ends up on top.
Stout all set to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Bud lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Gun. Stop. 180. Nice.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This is pulled in by Mecole Hardman. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go.
It's caught. Chase has it. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First down, Burrow to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Trying again following the sack. He lost it deep left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 in. 180. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
There might just earn him a one-way ticket to his coach's doghouse. He interfered with a fair catch, and that gives this offense a free 15-yard boost heading on the field.
Wanna quit?
A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. Mitchell off the pistol again. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
No, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming, Lamar. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Defensively.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, they get to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, and if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Motioning Chase left.
Big 30.
Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Third and just 2 to go.
11, Thomas. Here we go, here we go. Hot. Right, 80. Right, hot.
Throwing now from the gun. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's able to get this down to the 36. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
On 2, ready?
First down, ball at the 36.
Gun. Hot. Right. Hot.
Burrow setting the throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Here, 11, MT, Tate. Can. Hot.
A give left side to Brown. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Tackled there by Mike Green.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Now Burrow. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Quarterback with his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Luke for the punt. Tylan Wallace on the return for the Ravens. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings us 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Again, this is Mitchell. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Keith. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kit, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down throw for Jackson. The left side is knocked by Bateman. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down. From the gun, Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull out in front for their 13-zip. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Stout all set to send this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
One, right?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11 coming. Stop.
Trying it right side with Piron. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Ready?
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Off for the first down. He met no gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
On 1, right?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 10. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a one-score game in the first half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has it at the 11. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Now it's Lamar. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
The 31-yard line.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 31. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Juke the defender. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. Here's Luke for the point after. And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. Stout all set to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Burrow to the air now. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. It's the going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Bengals trailing in the early going. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Defense showing blitz. Burrow. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They'll try it right with Brown. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Project S.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Put some power on it, deep one left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Real quick. Your 2nd and 10 from the 21. Throwing again is Lamar. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Lamar now from the gun. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. They're going to pull this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 21-yard gain, and that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play. On 1st down, Jackson. That
is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Lamar throwing again. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. He's looking for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He'll throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's Mitchell again. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
They give him down to Mitchell. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt.
For the Ravens.
And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Ooh, snap came in slow, but he got it away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Right 80. Right hot. Hot.
Play action now. Burrow. And it is picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Jukes one defender to take possession in enemy territory as that return gets him across midfield. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Logan Wilson has it.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Club. Here we go. Right 80. Right side.
Burrow from the gun. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals parlay the interception into points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Extra point added on by McPherson. And they'll take the lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second and 10 now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ain't with my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, I mean, shit I seen, send them off. Take a whistle, take a trip, you know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised, I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I admit that. Hey, black out, if they act out. Yeah, I did that.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Fields this at the 42. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The 50-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Ravens get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Alpha, sit on!
From the 36. Completed to Flowers. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. Kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
180. Sit up.
Lamar back to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Gun. Stop. Hey, can. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 47. He left the ball behind. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number 1, make the recovery, or number 2, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Hey, report! Report! Cut!
1st down, here's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
This our last play of the quarter. Jackson now on 3rd. incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. 1 quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And hey, we see held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
On one, ready?
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Here we go. 11, 11. Ready? Right up. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Give him 32 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Gun.
Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
1, ready?
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's get set. Right, 80.
Now Burrow. He sends this one to the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Going after it, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals lead by 15 now.
Ravens 20.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive.
17-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Complete out to the right side. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Now it's Lamar. Catch is made down the right sideline. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. If you play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Dax Hill. And the Bengals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Wait, hot.
Brown on the inside give. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
I'm fine, ready?
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Hot.
They'll run again with Brown. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hot.
Burrow gets it out one quick. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wallace with a return here. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again is Lamar. The left side is napped by Bateman. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
On 1st down, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Lamar throwing again. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yo.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Can.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bengals nearing their 6th win this season. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Fourth down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. And on 4th down, they're going to kneel this one down. Defense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Mitchell. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. A disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. He was looking for Keaton Mitchell out of the backfield. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
No, we changed it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Report!
Desperation time here. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Or 1st and 10 from the 41. And again, it's Jackson. Trying to push it deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off harder as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Jackson's going to throw again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it up. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And as the country celebrates what it is thankful for, Brock, these guys, well, they're thankful for leaving this one with a well-earned win.
Yeah, something is a little different on Thanksgiving. Something special for a lot of these guys. Playing their first Thanksgiving game, even their first holiday game. Something special about being tapped to play on this holiday. And it produced a heck of a win for them. They'll definitely remember.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Baltimore.